Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we've got the gang joining in. Um, we are going live in three, two, one, and we are live. However, I didn't set up my webcam because I'm a novice. That's house party. All right, let's go. Connecting. Should connect very soon. Sorry guys, my webcam's just connecting and we will be live in a second. Yay, that's it. And here's my face. Yay. Okay, how are we all today, guys? Oh, I feel like that's a bit low, isn't it? Why don't we put this down here? We'll put this here. And then we'll put this there. So you guys can see me perfectly. Yay. This is during the day. Live stream during the day. Hell yeah. I've been meaning to finish the artwork so that we can hopefully post it tonight. And I'm just going to quickly grab the chat. Hey guys, hello. I'm going to be on every single live stream. Yeah, Rafal, you are an OG, 100%. We're live. Hey Lana. Hey Brooke. Hey guys. Perfect. I'm going to set this up again so that we can just run a nice and cruisy live stream and not have to worry. I'll get the pop-out chat going so that I can see you guys talking to me over here. And we will get... well, we're just going to finish the artwork as fast as we can, I guess. Hopefully we don't spend too much time on it so that I can get it up at a reasonable time. And... Yeah. This is what we got up to last night. And this is going to go over here. Or is it this one? No, it's not that one. So as I said, as I was doing yesterday, I was getting a lot of what do you call it? I was just making sure that I was sorting everything out in terms of appearance, so that I can screen record everything nicely. Yep, that looks pretty good to me. Alright, so we're going to screen record that screen. How are we all today? Hi, it's nearly impossible that both in Poland and in Austria it's day. Yeah, I think that I don't think they overlap very well. Hey, Alexis Care or Curry, however you pronounce it. Hello, how are you? Probably not the best time to live stream because everybody is overseas and asleep at the moment, but I want to finish this artwork. I want to get it done, so I'm going to live stream it. Sweet. So just gonna open up and we'll just start recording straight away. Right. We'll start recording this. Actually, we'll get on some tunes. Why not? Let me know if the music is good as well. Would appreciate if you guys just let me know if the music's good. Epidemic sound. Play some melodic techno. I made my tea again. Cheers. And a nice warm tea is very nice, not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll put on some techno and trance. Yo. But we'll play this through the speakers. Oh, can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear the music? Sweet. Alright. No. Rafael says yes, and Mayan Riza says no. So, and Noah says yeah. G. Perfect. All right, we're gonna start our screen recording. And I'm gonna start this screen recording, and we're gonna get straight into it. We've got the music pumping. We've got the chat going. What else do you actually need, ladies and gentlemen? What else do you actually need? Answer's nothing. Da-da-da-da-dum. Hey Lydia, she's up. So what? It's like 3 o'clock at your time now? 3? Yeah. Oh, you gotta go to bed. You gotta get to bed, girl. I'm doing my vectorized art now as well. I've been doing it for about 4 hours, and I'm recording. I think this is recording. And I'm recording mine as well. Ah, fuck. Perfect. That's what we like to hear. We're gonna, yeah, I'm glad that you guys are recording your stuff. Yeah, I'll put it out there. There you go. Alright, so, yeah, Lydia, you'll be going to bed soon, which is alright, but when you go to bed, you'll see this post up in the morning, and it'll probably be late when you wake up, so it's funny how that works, isn't it? I'm doing, yeah, Alana, that's awesome. I'd love to see how it's going. If you've got any questions, let me know. I've had a few people already ask me some questions in regards to how to go about the whole process and all. But yeah, it's just so nice. Like, how are you finding the process? Are you enjoying just like, you know, just kind of drawing each shape and seeing it come together? And I find it really soothing, so I hope you do too. Oh, this music's a bit dark. I don't know what's playing because Epidemic Sound's just taking it by the reins, but don't mind it actually. So these trees is what I'm going to focus on doing today, and I'm going to put an emphasis on the highlights and the shadows of them, so that we can really get a nice nice contrast. Rafael says, Alana, where can I find it later? What's your IG? BLGR says, trying it out too. Good to hear. Rafael says he's doing his vectorized art as well. Good to hear. Thanks for helping me fix my pen tool on AI before. All good, Mayan. No problem whatsoever, bro. It's also nice to know that that's your account. This is your account as well, so put your icons together. There he goes. It's the same time zone for me as it is for you, so I just chilling right now. That's right, Brooke. Live in Australia, baby. Lydia says, yeah, I'm about to go to bed, but I was up, so I'll stay here for a bit and see the finished product when I wake up. Haha. I don't want to keep you up too late. Make sure you get some good sleep. But yeah, if you want to hang out for a bit, feel free. I'm just going to be doing this until I finish it, basically. So yeah, the finished product will be probably done in like, I reckon, a couple of hours. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a bit of a process. The trees is, well, they're not like, yeah, they're not the easiest thing to draw because there's just obviously a lot of them and stuff. But yeah, I want to make them look good. As I was saying last night, that's where the detail is going to be. That's what's going to make this piece look really cool. So I've created a new Insta profile only for graphic and vector. Ah, awesome, bro. Send it to me and I'll check it out for sure. Noah says, nah, it bangs. Hell yeah. We love techno. We love techno. Techno's fun. Who doesn't love techno? I'm finding the process really good. The way you explain it makes it so easy and I'm having so much fun. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. It was the first time that I'd actually made like a tutorial and I didn't know if people were going to be able to figure out like, you know, how to actually do it. And it's nice to know that people you know, are utilizing the tutorial and actually like finding it easy to understand. So yeah, I'm glad. It's very repetitive, isn't it? The whole process. It's actually very repetitive. Do you prefer making smaller vectors or larger vectors? BLGR says, look at 7th Era's Insta Story Plus. I can't because I'm using my webcam as yeah, the webcam at the moment. I'll have a look at it soon though. Do good. I see these trees here and I want to make them distinct. So I'm going over them, but I don't want to be too perfectionist, kind of like. We'll put that there. We'll make it this kind of like, yeah, dark pink. I prefer making, or like I've been making like big vectors, very detailed stuff, but I'm very excited to start learning how to make things more minimal and simple, and that, you would be surprised, is a lot harder than making things detailed, trust me. So now that I've starting this new feed and stuff, I'm going to be doing a lot more simple stuff, which would be cool. Fucking wow, that was good. What a tune. Do good. 7th Era's Insta Story Plus. I don't know what it is, man. Can you tell me what it is? Because like I love smaller ones which make crazy detail. Because like I love the smaller ones which make crazy detail. What do you mean by that? When you say small vectors, do you mean like smaller shapes but a lot of detail, or do you mean like actual like just like less shapes and as a result it's smaller? Yeah, no. Doing vector art is not hard. It's like it's easy. He has made a challenge and tagged you. Ah, yeah, I gave him that idea to do the challenge. Cause he posted this thing tomorrow. We were talking on House Party last night about how like it's important to like everyone stuffs up in front of the camera, and then I was like to Liam, you should just post what you've done. And he did, and then when he did post in the morning, I was like, wow, that's a sick idea. I was like, you should just make a challenge out of it, and he did, and I think it's great. I'll post my video. Oh, this is filthy. Yeah, and he made that challenge, which is sick, and yeah, we're gonna. I'll post what I've done. I've had to repeat things so many times. Yeah, smaller shapes, don't we, G? Oh, G, haha. Yeah, smaller shapes. No, I prefer. I used to. Yeah, I love detail. I do love detail, and so I kind of got addicted to it and made some really cool shit in the past. If you look at my feed, you see, and now I'm ready to just relax, because the thing is, I can't sustain 20 hours or 10, 15 hour pieces and post one post. With social media, you need to be posting consistently. And so I just needed to just rethink how I'm going to go about everything, and the solution was to essentially just chill the fuck out and make some like chill stuff, like just a lot simpler, a lot more to the point. Still can be creative and different, but yeah, just not as hectic. How did you move the anchor point afterwards? So if you want to move an anchor point, just one anchor point, you grab your direct selection tool, which is up here, the white tool, the white arrow, and that allows you to click on any anchor point. I can drag this wherever I want. If you click on the anchor point, if you click on the shape, you'll just move this shape. Even if I group these two, and now I'm moving these two, and I use the white anchor point, it'll just move that one, even if they're grouped. So that's what that thing does, isolates whatever you click on. Oh, that's like one singular tree. I don't know if I want to do one singular tree. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I might just do the highlights now. So I find it easier when you just do all the highlights. That's just not that color. That's just not that color. I don't understand why it does that. Zoom right into it. Oh my god, why is it like that color? Interesting. Ah, thanks. How are you, man? Hey, Trantacan. I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm just making some artwork. for the homies. Just having a fun time, and we're going to finish this and hopefully get it out tonight. I want to know from you guys. These are going to be 3 individual posts. Do I post this, this, and then this over 3 separate days, or do I post them all in one night and just have them line up straight away? Or do I break it up into 3 different posts? Obviously, like, no one's not gonna know what they are until the 3rd post. They're gonna be like, oh, that's cool, but what is it? But yeah, what do you guys reckon? Separate, all in one night, in one video, man. It's not a video, but it's just gonna be a post. These are gonna be separate posts. So this will be one here, that'll be another one, and this will be another post. And Lydia says separate, so just spread it all out. Rafal says one night, mine says one night. Like, the benefits of doing it in one night just means that I get it out of the way, it's connected. I kind of annoy people with 3 different posts though. However, I don't drag it on. You know what? I think I might do them separate. I might do them separate because, well, 1, I get to drag out content over the course of 3 days. The next videos that I'm going to be making aren't going to be related to creating more artwork, so there's no rush to get this break done. To get onto the next feed. The next video I'm going to make is probably like something to do with YouTube. And that'll probably take me like 1 or 2 nights to finish anyway, so by that point, it'll be done. Alana says one night as well. Ooh, you guys make it, you guys are making it difficult. Difficult for me to make a decision. It's a tune. That was a good tune. Separate. Mary's Crafty Designs. Marie's? Is it Marie's or Mary's? No, I presume it's Marie's. I haven't seen you in the chat before. Thank you for joining. We're quite a small channel, so I can kind of get an idea of like who's obviously like coming down quite often and who's kind of new. Polar man, separate or one night? It's a good idea. I might do that in an hour. So just so that I don't have to turn my webcam off. Oh my god. Dun, dun. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, I might poll it. Yeah, just see what everyone thinks. Because I don't want to annoy people with like 3 different posts. You know what I mean? People like comment on some, and people just like, I'll just piece it all together, and it can be just like, oh, what is he creating? Fuck, these trees are so crazy. See, like this green here. That is just not that color. It's just not. I don't know why it doesn't pick up that exact color. Whatever. We'll just go with the float. Whatever the computer picks up, we'll just go with. Alpha. What's up, Alpha? Alpha is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. This color really is like, it's a burnt orange, but it's just got to be a bit brighter and like a little bit more yellow. Because that's like honestly like kind of like, that's the idea behind those highlights, that it's like highlighted. Same with that, maybe like not that orangey though, come down a bit. How are you, CK? Good stuff. I was waiting for you. I was like, oh. Hey, little Romeo, how you going, bro? We're making some vector art, and it's gonna get hectic. This is gonna take me a while, so strap yourselves in. I might put on the jets a bit because I don't want to be sitting here all night. Plus, I don't want it to get to like 7, 8 and not have a post up. Ooh, what is this? Don't mind if I do. Okay, I reckon I'll do the highlights of the trees first and like really make them bushy. I'm participating in the comp. Good stuff. Marius Hausman, greetings from Germany. What's up? Hello. Yo from Poland. Crazy stuff, hey. Hi from Australia. The Aussie land. See, that's like definitely not that color, but whatever. We'll go with it. We'll roll with it. I want that color. I want that color. Alright, let's try and make it that color. Alright, let's go. So that's like a it's more like up to the green. Nah. It's just lighter. It's just lighter. It's just the same color orange. It's just lighter. Yeah, or whatever. The sky's looking amazing. Thanks, Alice. BLGR asks, when did you start doing vector art? Probably like coming up to like 2 years ago now. I've been doing like like illustrations for a while. But yeah, vector art more specifically, like 2 years. What a tune this is. All those like highs and lows and the claps, they're good. Yeah, the sky looks good, doesn't it, Alice? Pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with how the water turned out as well. And yeah, we'll end up making just the leaves now. But the leaves are gonna be tricky because like they're so small. And I'm trying to like, I don't want to have to draw all the branches, but I might end up doing something kind of similar to that. I'm just doing the highlights at the moment, but yeah, even then it's just like, oh shit, there's a lot of highlights. I feel like if I do the highlights correctly though, and kind of shape him in like a... That is like this color. It's like a green. It's like that. Maybe a little bit more orange. That's what that looks like to me. I'm gonna leave it at that, just so I can get a bit of variety. Jack goes, yo Chris, I noticed that you don't make curves with the pen tool. Is that just a personal preference in your style, or do you do that for more complex things? Jamie says, the vector art is super fun to do. The sky's looking amazing. Okay, so, Jack, I prefer to just go click, click, click because it is so much faster than doing this. Because when you do that, to start another shape, I have to click on the anchor point again. I have to go around, and then I have to go around, and it just creates a different style of vector art. It's more geometric and can look very abstract. And if you go through a lot of my work previously, I've been applying the same style. I really like it, and yeah, it's way more efficient. That was the other big winner. Efficiency is key. I did do a vector art where I curved all of the strokes. Octo Lady, if you go back and check out that artwork, sorry, I can't get it up because I can't click out of my software, but if you go check out that artwork, Octo Lady that is all curved, and that took me ages. I think after that I was like, alright, we need to figure out another alternative. So do you capture the movement of the cumulus clouds well? I love well. Oh, thank you. I tried to do that. It was kind of hard because like if I take away the thing, you can kind of see. There's not really that much movement going on. It's kind of flat. If I vectorized up here, I could have got some movement. But yeah, like and even over here, up here, like the clouds up there would have been easier to convey. But as for yeah, just the clouds here, the spot that I chose wasn't really that much stuff going on. But that's alright. It still looks alright. Not too fast. I just love the colors going on. I'm just really trying to focus on making these trees pop, because this is going to be the defining factor. Even back here. And even though the motion doesn't actually depict trees, like going around like this, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do that because because that's just what it would look like, I guess. So like, you can get a little bit creative if you can't really see the movement. Oh, yeah. Can you show what you've already done? Yeah, sure. Ken says, I just finished the first part of my vector art. Haha, I hope you will like it when I send it to you. Super keen to see it, bro. Absolute legends. Is it just me, or is his camera lagging? Yeah, my camera lags sometimes a little bit, just based on my Wi-Fi connection. So I'm sorry about that, but there's not really much I can do in regards to it. You're just gonna have to kind of cop it. I'm using my iPhone as a webcam, like, yeah. It's kind of like either that or just no stream. Not too fussed about the quality. We'll make sure the quality gets good and stuff, like, as we continue and, you know, do this more. Kazi Aussie Wi-Fi MBN for the win. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Tomboy in the house. Alright, we're gonna keep going with this live stream. Is there anything that needs to happen whilst I've clicked off, because I've stopped recording now? I'll continue recording again. If you guys want to see what I can show you Octo Lady. I'll show you what it looks like when you do lines. think I just called it hentai. There you go. This is me bending all of the lines. As you can see, not everything, but some of them have curves in them, especially around these little suction caps. These took me ages. You see that? All of this, it's all curved in. And then like the hair and stuff, it's all curved. Like that, it's all curved. Or even like the face and stuff, everything's curved. And that's what it looks like, but fuck, that was a cool artwork. This took me ages. Look at the eye. Like this is just the eye. Like these like little bits that I drew. Alright guys, ready for this? Watch this. They're all the lines. Crazy, isn't it? Good shit though. That's why I just kind of like doing just clicking like this now. It's just faster. Yes, Brian, I'm so keen to see your vector art, man. Ken, good stuff. 3 hours is it's a decent amount of time. It's good. Teaches you patience. Octo Lady is wild though. Would have been one of my faves of yours. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Octo Lady was hectic. I can tell you that. It took ages. Longest artwork I've spent on. Oh, like 27 hours. This is going to be up there as well. %. Wow, I'm not making much progress. I need to hurry up. See, I just don't understand how that's that color. It's just not that color. It's like more up this way and then more there. Yeah, that's like the color that we're looking for. Hey Lydia, all good, no worries, can't wait to see how it turns out. Talk to you later. So keen to see you when you have awakened up and see what you think of the finished artwork. Hopefully we'll be done by then. Good night. Ooh, that's nice as. Brian says, yeah, Alice, how would you recommend doing hair with your vector art technique? I'm curious. It depends what kind of hair. Like Mike's hair was interesting because it was curly, so I made sure to like flick all the ends up and kind of like wrap them around each other at times. Straight hair, obviously pretty self-explanatory. Thin lines. Yeah, curly hair is definitely the hardest. With beards as fuck because it's like stubble. I have to use like the smallest shapes to convey that it's stubble, you know. Well, the sun's gonna go down and it's gonna be another day gone, and I'm just gonna work into the night, and that's my whole day. I just can't believe how quickly everything's going. Every day goes so fast. Not seeing your friends sucks as well. If I won the competition, I just want to be friends with CK Creative. Crossing my fingers. Yeah, bro, we're already friends, man. Um, yeah. No, if you win the competition, you get to choose what I make. You get to have a choice at what I make, brother. That's just not that color. Fuck. It's gonna take me ages. What have we done? Alright, we'll see how much we can do in an hour. Just a straight hour, we'll see where we can get. Shouldn't be too bad. I have faith. Will become a video for what we choose, what you make. Will become a video for what we choose, what you make. Yeah. If you win and you get to choose, I'll make a video out of whatever I'm making, and yeah, I'll probably live stream it as well. And then I'll unfortunately I won't be able to like get it printed and stuff, but I'll yeah, definitely send you guys the files, and if you want to go get it printed in your wherever you guys are from, then yeah, there you go. And you guys can choose whatever style you want me to do it in as well. Just tell me, like, go through my Instagram and be like, oh, I like how you did that one. Can you kind of do it like that? Like, yeah, of course. These don't really look like trees, do they? It's just so detailed. It's so hard to emulate the tree. Best way to go about it. Interesting. I don't know. Fuck, what a tune. Would it be overkill to edit pixel for pixel? Yeah, it would. Because then you'd just be turning another photo into another... You're turning a photo into another photo. The idea of vector art is to basically like make a photo look like a cartoon. And like what I do actually makes it makes it look like watercolor. It makes it look like it's a watercolor painting or like that kind of stuff. I've gone way too close to detail, like way too detailed before, and it actually just doesn't look as good because you lose that that vector art vibe. You know what I mean? Song's hectic. Hey bro, Afsal Digital. Sorry about the pronunciation. How are you, my bro? This kind of music is the perfect kind of music because it really just gets you going. What we're gonna do with these trees up the back is we're gonna continue doing that split toning that I'm doing here, because it kind of just helps the viewer identify that, okay, that is one side of whatever object it is, obviously a tree, and that's the other side, and just makes them look more like trees. So we'll just do that now, like this. And then we'll come through the middle. This can be a different color. Because this is so much more detailed than the rest of the image, like the clouds and the sand, as I was explaining last night, it's going to yeah, look, just make look a little bit better. It'll look like, okay, so it'll make you understand that this is where the detail is, and this is, you know, I didn't just kind of just draw some clouds and some sky and just some clouds and some water and then just try to get away with like claiming a good vector up piece. This is where the substance is. Have you ever freehand any of your artworks as in without using a photo as a reference? No. I've freehand logos before, but never vector art portraits, because like, how are you gonna know where the lines are? I'm not an artist, I'm a designer. You know what I mean? Like, coming up with where the shapes go and what shape and direction they should be is the hard part. Drawing it is just something I'm just not interested in at the moment, but I am going to start drawing stuff and creating it on Illustrator soon. I'm going to make that maybe a new series, or that'd be a funny series actually, because I can't draw for shit. Like, I can draw all right, but it'd be pretty funny just to see like the shit that I come up with and then see how I can put it on Illustrator. That'd be funny as shit drawing a Shike. What are you guys? Have you guys ever drawn stuff and like vectorized it before, or like maybe you've just done some freehand drawing in your pastime? I used to do some freehand stuff, but I'd copy it from the internet. So I just have a look at a photo and then I just draw that, and I actually used to get it really accurate. So but just, yeah, drawing freehand is really hard. You almost need to just visualize what you're going to draw before you draw it, and literally visualize it on the paper. Formula One car is so complicated. I can't wait to see the effect of my work. Yes, Rafal. Good stuff, Mayan. Doing your vector art and watching me at the same time. That's exactly what I wanted you guys to do. I said on my story, I said, let's hang out. Let's make some vector art together. This is the perfect situation. Can just make some vector art. I really want to finish this before before 8 o'clock or something. So got a few hours. Hopefully that's enough. And I'm then just going to tune into Liam's live stream. He's going to be live streaming tonight. He's going to be doing some editing your photos live. And I'm going to watch him and play some Call of Duty. Just hang out. But we'll get this post done first. That's why we're going live a bit earlier today. Ooh, that might be a different color. It's a bit of a different color, but you know what? Fuck it, I like it. I'm doing my vector art while watching. I'm doing Azog the Defiler vector art at the moment. That's cool. Interested to see how that turns out. That's the thing. You can vectorize anything that you find interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing my vector now, and that's why I'm not active here, but I'm here. That's all good. You do what you need to do. I'm doing what I need to do. Oh, and we're all being productive. Our productive levels are through the roof, and we're all having a good time. It's good. Listening to some. You guys listening to my music that I'm listening to, or do you have some of your own music on? I love to listen to music when I do vector art. Hey Chris, Mythic Shots. Hey bro, how are you? How are you, bro? Oh, I really want to listen to some other music, but I don't want to get copyright claimed again. I want to listen to this song called can't remember what it's called, but it's by this artist called Ross from Friends. He's good. He's really good. We're drawing a lot of shapes, but yeah, it's just we're not really getting anywhere because they're quite small. They're actually very small in comparison to like the grand scheme of things. But honestly, let's have a look. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Slowly, 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 slowly. These areas can just be bigger shapes because like what are they? They're just shrubbery, you know. But then we've got a tree there. I'm listening to the stream while working. Perfect. I'm good. Yourself? I'm good, bro. Bros look hectic, Adidas says. Yeah, I'm good, Mythic Shots. I'm just, yeah, just trying to finish this out so that we can get it done. And, yeah, get it out of the way so we can post it tonight and then move on with all the other cool creative shit that I want to do. I didn't think that, fuck, this is a demonic song, hey. I don't like this kind of techno that much. I like more melodic techno. This is like industrial techno. Like when it's got that consistent bass line, it's just like does your head in. Boof, boof, boof. Any big goals you would like to achieve this year? Brian asks. Oh, I don't know, honestly. I just want to see my YouTube grow. I just want to make the best content that I can for you guys. And I want to teach as many people as I can. Excuse me. To do what I do. And, yeah, just continue growing and building a community. If I can just keep building the community based around graphic design and what I love doing, then that is a year really well spent, in my opinion. What about you guys? Got any goals or any comments on that kind of goal? What do you reckon? Do you reckon it's achievable? This is like that kind of like, it's like a green. It's like a soft green. Yeah, it's just not that though. It's a little bit lighter than that. We'll go up one and in one. Okay, let's do this up. I reckon we'll do the shrubbery. Oh. That needs to go there. Alright, so we'll do the shrubbery now, just like this kind of weird as stuff that's kind of just separating from the darkness of the trees. I reckon if you keep going the way you're going, I believe by the end of the year you will have a terrific YouTube channel. Hopefully, man. I appreciate the kindness and the optimism, man. Like, hopefully. I just don't know what to expect. Like, I'll bring out some videos, they'll do alright, and like bring out some other videos, they won't do as great, but like it's not about whether they do alright. Like, I don't even know what's good for my channel. Like 100 views, is that good? And how do you keep growing, you know? Like, yeah, it's such a interesting thing. I really am not happy with why these colors I'm picking. Like, I want that color there, but then it makes it like a darker orange. Yeah, like that's it. I'll bring it down a bit, like in there. Yeah, that's alright. CK, so what was the deadline for the comp? 1 week. 1 week. So today, next week will be the deadline. You've got time. going to be so cool to see what you guys create. And as I said, it's not about who wins. Just what I want you guys to do is just enjoy the process. Make sure that you know, you're taking the chance to learn a little bit about the software and maybe try something new. That's all that matters. This is so weird. It's achievable. I also want to grow my audience on Instagram. Yeah. It's so hard to grow an audience nowadays. It's actually just so hard. The only thing that works is just posting consistent content. And like it has to be good. It has to be good content. Other people just aren't gonna follow. It has to be good, it has to be engaging and consistent. Tick those 3 boxes, you'll see growth, and it won't be fast. It'll be slow still. Naomi Evan says, "What's the comp?" We're hosting I'm hosting a competition as of yesterday. I made a tutorial on how to do what I do, and I basically am encouraging everybody to jump on Illustrator, utilize the free 30-day trial if you need to, and basically create anything you want to create. Get creative, and you have a week to complete whatever you want. And once you do, submit it to me, tag me, post on your Instagram, tag me. You don't have to post on your Instagram, but you can post on your story, and sorry, I keep saying and if you tag me and or use the hashtag #VectorWithCK, then I will be able to see it, and we can I can assess, and the winner, whoever wins, I will personally customize any image that they want. And I will spend a minimum of 10 hours on it. It's going to be a cool vector art. This is a tree here, I've noticed. Oh, I'm not doing branches, am I? Oh, maybe I should do branches. Oh, fuck. Hey, CK, Ruben says hi. Hey, bro. Editing and watching the stream. Yay. The trial is only 7 days. Oh, really? It's only 7 days. It was 30-day trial. Last time I checked. Maybe it's 7 days in your country. Ooh, Deadpool art, baby. That's gonna look sick. Ah, cool. I'll have to carve out some time. What a great excuse to try something new. Yeah, it's well, like, considering that time is something that a lot of us would have at the moment, given the current circumstances. I feel like it would be a great opportunity to just try something new and give it a crack. It's actually oh, what happened to this? Can you guys still hear me? It's actually really it's really soothing and enjoyable to make, I find. And it's really rewarding once you finish it too. So yeah, get creative, guys. Well, that's not the right color. It's alright, I guess. That needs to go like that. 7 days too, but it's enough to take part in the competition. Well, yeah, you get a week to do the competition anyway, so 7 days is perfect. If you don't submit it within the 7 days, then, well, you've got to, because you're not going to have any more software. Holy moly, this is crazy. There you go. I think there's some trees, some like shrubbery here. So we'll just put that there. And then we'll just make it like round color, no worries. I think there's more trees here. If there was someone to enter you change with your artwork, how would they go? What? If there was someone to enter you change, what do you mean by that? Alana's like, I've been working for 4 hours and I'm not even halfway. Welcome to the life of vector art. It is a struggle. And yeah, you've got to put in effort to make some cool shit. Maybe this will make you guys appreciate vector art. But nah, it's good. And you know, it's like putting a puzzle together, you know? And then you have this artwork forever. You can get this printed on canvas, you put up in your room, like it's pretty cool. Like you hold on to it forever. I might save this. We're gonna come back over here and just keep finishing this bit because we were you can get this for free if you look hard enough. Yeah, you can torrent it, but I wouldn't advise that because then you have to. Honestly, if you guys have like a job or a little bit of money, just buy it. It updates automatically. You get all the new updates. And it just runs smoothly. If you're a student, you can get a discount. It's not that much money, it's like $15 a month. Making these trees look like trees and bushes is a lot harder than it looks. I'll tell you that. Why are you using so many layers? Just 2. You only need 2 layers though. I've been working on my vector for fun and I've got so many layers right now, it's unbelievable. Brian probably doesn't actually mean layers. Oh, wait. You're creating a new object within your layers. Like, look at this. Look how many layers I have technically, but they're all within one layer. This is every layer. That's every single object that I've drawn so far. And that's all within, yeah, that's all within this layer 2. And the bottom one is my artwork layer, which is locked. But yeah, if I go like this, there you go. There you go. You can even kind of see it, like it kind of happening. I reckon this will look pretty cool across my feed. Yeah, you've got beach, you've got water, you've got land, you've got sky. Colourful sky, it's perfect. And then I might put this little dude like up here, just in the middle. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, it does take it out of you though. It does definitely, like, you get a bit tired. Sometimes you just gotta know when to just go take a break or like just call it quits for the day. But as I said, one thing that teaches you, perseverance, baby. Oh, where are we going here? Can we do blur and glow effect? Yes, if you know how to do blurs and glows, feel free. I'll show you how to do a glow effect now. Draw a shape, make it a specific color. You go up to effect, blur, Gaussian blur, and this is going to now, as you can see, as you toggle this panel up here, bring it down up here, that is going to make it a blur. And if you get this square box happening and your blurs just gets to the end and you're like, what the hell is that? You go effect, document raster, effect settings, which will come up, and then you can change the pixels. Let's change it to 100, and there you go. The box is gone and it is a complete blur. If I drag this over here, you can see, you can actually see the box kind of reaching up there and up the top there. So why don't we do that again? We'll go blur, document raster, effect settings, and we'll make it like, let's make it 150. Now you can literally see like the blur is going all the way, and that's how you make a blur. If I drag these in, there you go. It's more of like a radial. It's pretty cool. You can change that to any color you want. You can even like overlap colors, make them opaque. See what that does. But that's if you are comfortable with doing that kind of stuff. I only use blurs for like standout objects like nose rings or eyes. Sometimes put a little glow in the eyeball just to like add that effect. Oh, fuck. Tired, eh? We'll add some lights. We'll get some lights going on in the background. Alrighty, back at it. Wow, it's taking me a while. It's 37 minutes. It's pink now. Haha. Thanks. And glow? Well, that is technically a glow. Like, you're making it blur, which is glowing. There's no real way to make it glow unless like usually to make something look like it's glowing, like you'll make this white, add a Gaussian blur, maybe like that. Get that, yeah, like that, and then what we'll do is like, let's just say So you kind of use like two different shapes, and it looks like it's kind of glowing pink. You know, it's like a neon, like that's like a neon effect there, kind of see that? I don't know. Get creative. If you want to teach yourselves how to do some stuff as well, just off YouTube, feel free. If you feel like it will enhance your artwork. It's a weird that song. Whoa, I'm really gonna have to push through to finish this. I got you. Yeah. It's fun. Sorry about me being a bit quiet sometimes, but sorry, during these streams I get a little bit tired and I find it a bit harder to just like talk and always focus on the task ahead. So yeah, sometimes I just kind of become a little bit internalized and then just do my work, which is fine. I don't mind it. At the end of the day, as I said before, I'm going to be doing this anyway, so just making it whilst you guys are watching and doing your own thing. You know, the thought of having everyone making their own art at home is pretty cool. Yeah. It's exciting. This is tricky as. This is hard. Fuck. Sometimes you just get to spaces and you're just like, I just don't know what shape to draw here. And you just end up just coloring it in. You're like, fuck it. There's so many shapes here, I don't think anyone's gonna actually like crucify me. Do you use Behance? Nah, I don't use Behance. I use this thing called Dribble. I just feel like I don't make enough artwork to post there, and like I don't think it's gonna do anything anyways. What do you think? What do you guys reckon of the excuse me. I'm so tired. What do you guys reckon? Well, I went to bed at 4 last night, maybe that's why. What do you guys reckon of the thought that I enable like the people can donate to the stream, not to make money at all, but like just so that it could be a way of like engaging with the people that are watching. If they want me to go grab a beer, or if they want me to do something, you know, they can donate whatever, and it could be a good way to like maybe engage with the audience. That's what Liam said to potentially do. What do you guys reckon? I'm not too fussed about it. I'm not like here to make money, but yeah, it could be a good way to kind of just interact and hang out even more. Hang out even more than what we're already hanging out. Whoa. Notice me, daddy. I slide in your DMs a lot. Robin Hunt. I think spread your across a number of platforms as you can. If one goes bust, you already have the others to use. I reckon you should get some sleep, lol. It would be a great idea. I love your content though, much love. Hey, thanks bro, appreciate it. Yeah, I probably should get some sleep. Tonight, I'm just going to have a chill night. I'm going to finish this artwork hopefully before Liam goes live. Yeah, we'll get it done before he goes live. And then I'm just going to play some Call of Duty all night, or maybe some GTA, and just hang out and just relax. Probably get a bit of an early night as well, to be honest. I have been having late nights way too often, and I've been waking up super late. Oh, what is happening to me? Oh, crazy stuff, isn't it? Maybe I need a coffee. Not a tea. I need a coffee. Stream has been going for a little bit of time though. Wow, it's coming along though. We're actually putting in like a decent amount of effort. It's definitely coming along. And they do look like trees. I haven't shown you guys the full thing. What I'll do is when we get to an hour on the recording, so in 13 minutes, I'll show you what we have done. And yeah. You guys can see the progress that's being made. By the way, how much cost beer is Australia? You're paying about $40, $45 for a slab. Depends what kind of beer. Sometimes you're paying about $50 for a slab of beers. 6-pack usually around $20. Speaking about beers, let's go get one. I'll be back. sip of a Corona after you put in a bit of lime is the best. I love your content though, much love, Des. CK, by the way, you gotta get up and walk around. I did just then. Oh my god, in Poland, $15 Australian cost 2.5, so 40 Polish zloty. So we have two and a half cheapest everything. But we have 2.5 less money, and photography things cost the same. That sucks. Suck to be in Poland. No, okay. Our dollar, like we get paid a decent amount with our salary, but our dollar is very expensive as well. So, how old are you guys, by the way? I'd be curious to know. How do you check how many objects you have in a layer? That's a good question. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if you can do that. Maybe search it up. New layer release, layer flat network, panel options. I don't think you can. Maybe search it up. How to receive or how to find number of objects in layer Illustrator. I'm 16, turning 17. Nice. Probably shouldn't be drinking on stream then. Hey, just showing you guys that it's okay to drink a beer. But nah, I do like having a quiet alcoholic beverage at times. When you guys turn 18, if you're in Australia, I don't know what the legal age is where other people are, but yeah, you probably end up doing the same thing. It's nice to just relax. I'm 21 from Brisbane for non-Australians. Yes. I'm 17 in May. Nice. There you go. So Jack, you're turning the sorry, we're the same age. Jack. I'm 21 as well. Hey Fazil. Oh wow, I feel so young. I'm 13. That's alright. Nothing wrong with being a little bit younger. Do you think the boys are keen to learn vector art, and would you be keen to teach them as well? 100%, I'll teach the boys. I've tried teaching them before, but they just play to their strengths. I play to mine. Like at the end of the day, they love doing photography more, and so they're just gonna do photography, obviously. But yeah, one day I reckon I'll do a photography challenge with them. I mean a vector art challenge with them. See if they can create some vector art. The boys are good like that. Spoke to Hayden for a while actually last night, and I spoke to Liam for a while as well after I ended the stream last night as well. He was just watching the stream and playing GTA, which was cool. And I have spoke to Mike a little bit over his birthday. It sucks because he was going to have like a car meetup and stuff, but he can't have that anymore, obviously, because of the situation. But yeah, I've spoken to Mike as well, and he's doing well. Mike's been pumping out a little bit of content. All the boys have been pumping out content. You guys will be loving it at the moment because everyone's making videos. Great. This tree's coming along nicely. Tomboy, mate, good thing about being young is that you have loads of time to create things without worrying about payment, rent, and other bills. That's right. Being 21, well, I live at home still, but yeah, you don't have to worry about all that kind of stuff. And because you're younger, you have the ability to practice and get better at what everyone else is already trying to do at the age of 17, 18, 21. You know what I mean? So by the time you're their age, you're already a pro. It's coming along slowly, but I'm pretty confident that we'll finish the artwork within the next hour or two, which will take us to about 8:30, which is perfect time to post. And maybe I can show you guys how I go about exporting my stuff and getting it ready for posting. What do you reckon? We can post it together. Hey Taz, how you going? Oofed. It's coming along slowly. I want to make this like that color. Yeah, that's right. What is that? Oh, it's just a pixel. Okay, so this is going to be probably like a softer color. And because it's not a part of the trees and shit, we'll just come up here and we'll come around and then we'll do our process and then we'll put it behind. Yay. See, so the contrast between like the hectic bushes and the trees with the like huge shapes of the sand is like awesome. It's an awesome contrast. Taz, I am great. Thank you very much. I've been had a bit of uni work to do today. I had to have a presentation, so I spoke about that. And then I basically, as soon as I did that, like I did a bit of uni work for the presentation in the morning, and then I did the presentation at about 3 o'clock, And as soon as I finished that, I made a tea, took the bins out, and got straight into this vectorizing process because daylight savings now and we're kind of coming into winter. The sky goes down at like 6 o'clock, which is extremely depressing because I only see the sun for about 5 hours of the day. That's if I wake up at like 12, which I usually do because I go to bed at 4. And now my body clock is fact. That's right. That was my day today. I'm vectorizing a cookie. Fuck yeah. I love cookies. The vectorizing process. Sorry. The project went really well. The presentation was good. I spoke extremely clearly and concisely. It was a group project, so other people were speaking as well at the same time. And yeah, we did a great job. I was really happy. I can show you guys the actual artworks that we did. I'll show you now. So these are it. So it was for a mental health. It was for like a mental health week at our university, which is Swinburne. I decided to I came up with the idea of creating illustrations, obviously because I illustrate shit, so I kind of swayed it that way. This was my one that you probably saw on my story a few days ago. It's based around like teachers having mental problems and what can kind of cause those mental problems. This one is financials have you stressed? We think it's fair enough, and that's the campaign, fair enough campaign. And then this is what everyone else made, using the same color palette and the same kind of style. They look pretty good, don't they? I made this one as well. But yeah, that was the final outcome. Anyways, I'm going to stop. I'm vectorizing a cookie. How can you choose the color at there? Don't know what that means. You can be a little bit more precise. Alright. Let's have a look at my Facebook. If anyone wants to add me on Facebook, guys, my name is Chris Chrysaris. Add me on Facebook, yeah. Just gonna check up on a few things, considering we're not Declan Norris. Alright. This is a good tune. Alright, we'll just get straight back into it, so we're not wasting time. But no, this will be done real quick, I reckon. Start the recording. Oh yeah, this we can go. Guys, this is looking sick. Do you want to see what it looks like? That's what we've done. Like, we're actually nearly done. We'll do it. We'll finish this within the next hour, I reckon, or hour and a half. Yeah. I'll put this up here just for you guys to look at for a little bit. Just a little bit, and then I'll get back to it. I'm just going to check my stream. Let's see how the stream's going. Concurrent viewers, 13, 14 likes. Yay, yay, yay. We've been going for an hour and 50 minutes. We'll go for another hour. That'll be another solid stream. And yeah. So happy that I can be doing this, guys. Such a good feeling. Oh nice, the thumbnail worked as well. Finishing landscape vector art. Perfect. Right. We'll get back to it. Let's start recording. So start this recording. So I record 2 screens at the same time, as you guys know. Katarina says it looks good. I've added you on Facebook. Haha. The water looks so dope, and the sky as well. Thank you, Taz. Just finished my vector art for the comp. 6 hours later, I feel so great after it because of the amount of work that went into it. Brian, that is exactly what it's all about, bro. You put in the work and you get the result later. It's rewarding. I'm sure that, it might have got tedious at times and you kind of tested your limits, but at least you did it. The whole process is enjoyable, and there you go. You've made your first ever vector art. How good. Congratulations. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Oh, someone's calling me. Yeah, Liam wants to FaceTime. 1 second, I'm gonna turn the webcam off. Yeah. Hey, bro.
What's up?
Not much. I'm actually live streaming at the moment as we speak.
Oh, did I ruin the thing?
No, you didn't ruin it. I just told everyone that I'm gonna answer your FaceTime. They can still hear me, but they just can't see me now.
Oh, okay.
There's only 13 people watching. That's okay. Join the chat, or do you want to say something quickly, or?
No, I'm about to live stream, so everyone stop watching my work.
Perfect.
No, I'm live streaming soon, so...
Perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this within the next hour, post that, and then I'm just gonna bunker in, grab a few beers, and then just watch your live stream and play COD for the rest of the night.
Awesome. I'm bunkering in, I'm getting Uber Eats, and I've got beers ready for my live stream.
Good. I'm keen to just like play games and watch you go live now.
Sounds good, bro.
Easy. I'll see you in the live, brother. Can you guys see me? Let me know if my webcam connected back. Good. Low specs. Is it low specs? Can you see my schnoz? Is it low specs or is it big specs? Yeah, sweet. We can see you. Yeah, sorry. So Liam just called. You guys heard him, yeah? You guys could hear what he was saying. He's going live now. Are you guys just gonna, after I'm done, are you guys just gonna jump over there? Well, you probably just jump over there anyways. Yes, I can see you. Yeah. Chandrakant Gairanar. Wow, how do you pronounce that? Kainar. I said my laptop's low specs, your stream is superb. I see what you mean. Thanks, bro. Yeah, wait. Sure your laptop isn't... Sure... I wouldn't know. I don't think Illustrator requires much processing power, but... Yeah, try Inkscape. You can still do vector stuff on other softwares, so... No, I have some stuff I need to do. Damn it. I'm gonna be here as always, haha. Rafal, why is that? Wait, but you go and watch the boys' live streams as well, don't you? Surely. Not just me. I'm not that special. Not special at all. Look, you can use any software app if you can't access Illustrator, but I would suggest for you to use Illustrator because if you're going to be hanging around my channel, I'm going to be teaching you everything about Illustrator, and so it would be good for you to get a little bit of knowledge around the software so that when I bring out other tutorials, you can jump on, give it a crack, and then you can start really getting into it, you know? But if you don't, obviously, if you can't have use the software, then yeah, use something else to vectorize it, whatever works. My dog wants to come inside. I don't know what color to make this. I guess we'll just make it like one of those colors. That's alright. You are special. Recommend is Illustrator. Hello, bro. What's up? Brown. What's up, my man? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's good to see ya. Thank you for joining the live stream. There's not that many people watching. Last night it kind of popped off, didn't it? It was good. Now we're just hanging out. We are just chilling. Not really worrying too much about the viewers. We're just hanging out. It's the usual gang, you know. Except Alpha. I don't know where Alpha is. Where's Alpha at? Yesterday I tried to make my first vector art. I haven't done yet. Awesome, Pavlos. Good to see, bro. Good to see. Yeah, it has to be vector. Well, like, yeah. Otherwise, like, no Photoshop allowed and that kind of stuff. It has to be vector. Yeah, I'm choosing... It's weird. My eyedrop tool isn't directly, like, picking up the exact colors. I might look into my color profiles after this stream, but yeah, it's picking up, like, see how, like, this is like a kind of like a brown. It just goes a lot darker, you see. It's not that color. It's just not that color. That's alright. Some things you just can't control. Some tip for Inkscape users: if you want to save work in Adobe extension, try to save as .pdf and change extension by changing name into .ai. Interesting. Okay, thanks, brother. Yeah. Beep, boo, boo, boo. Oh, we're slow. We're starting to close the gap, ladies and gentlemen. We'll put the turbo jets on for a bit. See if we can really start to get a bit of a movement with this artwork. Because if we go a little bit fast and hard, like, okay, we'll clear up this gap up here nicely. We'll maybe like do that so it makes it look like it's a tree, and then we'll come around like this Do the same thing there, and then we'll just come around like that, and then that kind of looks like a bush, you know what I mean? From far away, you get a green, specific green, you're like, yeah, we're drawing bushes around here. Trees, bushes, whatever you want to call them. Whatever you want to interpret them as. It's not that specific, but I'm not here to be Pablo Picasso. I'm just here to create some cool vector art. Or CK Creative. Funny name. Okay, well, it's called vector art for a reason. I use 3x3 average to pick a color. Yeah, you can. Like, I just use point sample, but for some reason it's just not. It's not picking the same color that I wanted to. I might look into that, because usually it does, like, pick the exact same color. I don't know why it's not working now. Yeah, I don't know. I like to just zoom into the pixel and then pick the color, because I'm usually creating my shapes based on a specific color that I see with my eye. And if you do that with every color, obviously you're going to get the best refined result for your vector art. This is starting to come along though. I'm pretty happy with this. Can you guys see any more branches? I can't really see any more branches in here. Maybe like these things, but they're too small. There's just one tree there. That's alright, we'll use that. Holy shit. This beer's going down well. Corey, I'll come outside. That's just not that color. I just don't understand, like, that's a green. Like, why isn't it going just green? That's the green that it is. Nah, actually, that's way too green. It's like that. Yeah. We'll just leave it as that. Get a bit of color down here, whatever. And we'll make this like this color, but maybe just make it a bit darker. Like that. Yeah, I like that. We're getting there. It's just that it's taking a little bit of time. Hope you guys have been having a good night, by the way. Sometimes I just decide to do like a big fuck off piece, because I'm just like, let's just like, it'll just hurry the process up a little bit more. Oh baby, a triple. Afternoon here. There you go. Well, I hope you're having a good afternoon in India. Is that I'm presuming that's where you're from, Sandeep? Excuse me if I'm wrong. See how like this one's just not on the anchor point. If I ever come across that, I always like to clean it up, make it perfect, because it's just like, yeah, it's just, you want your anchor points always touching each other, connecting. Let's just clean up this tree behind here. We'll just use a big shape, honestly, just to convey that there's a tree behind here. You know what I mean? Oh, so even that then, it doesn't look like a tree. Yeah, I like how it's just a darker background behind the tree, and then I've just used a few lighter colors to convey that obviously they're the branches of the tree. I'll probably make that a little bit lighter. I'm in Tokyo right now, and it's midday here. Afternoon too. Oh, morning over here. Taz, where are you from? Oh, Curtsy Rose. It's late morning here in South Australia. Late morning. Wait, I don't think that's South Australia. In South America? I don't know. I don't know. Sweden. Oh, Taz is from Sweden. Yeah. Wait, Taz, have I spoken to you on Instagram? Are you the one that messages me sometimes? Vorden Visuals? No. There's a girl that's from Sweden who messages me, and I think her name's Vorden Visuals. Good morning for me. Awesome. I replied to your story only. Okay. Might not be you then. But yeah, I've seen you in the stream quite a lot. It's good. Thank you. It's interesting. Some people just prefer streams. than really like kind of engaging on Instagram and stuff. Oh, it's coming along slowly. Shouldn't take me too much longer because there isn't that too much detail left. That's not me. Hey Polly, how are ya? What's up, dude? Oh, is this your first time on my stream? No, I've seen you before, 100%. Love Vector here. Yay, 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 yay. Oh, South Africa. Curtsy Rose is from. There you go. That's cool. That is South Africa. South Africa. Unbelievable. Would love to go to South Africa one day. Where in South Africa are you from? How does it usually take to finish your project to the customer? Depends on what project it is. No, I promise I always miss your streams. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, welcome to your first one then. I just genuinely thought you've been to more. I think I've seen your profile picture, but I believe you. It depends on what project it is. Usually logo designs usually get done a lot quicker. So around 6 to 7 hours. Some custom artworks depends on how much they're paying me to do. Sometimes it's like 10 hours, sometimes it's only like 4. Yeah, it just really just depends. But yeah, logo design usually takes me around 6 to 7 hours. That's what I charge for. Did you have a schedule? It's my first time and I want to watch next time too. Do you guys think that I should make a schedule? Do you guys think that I should always live stream at specific times throughout the week? I can do that. I could probably do like, well, I can do any night. I think. Well, maybe I should start thinking of a bit of a schedule. Why not? It's a good idea. And watch. Just click on the bell icon and watch Instagram stories. Yeah. So yeah, you can click the notifications thing if you want to hit my get notified when I go live, or just post a YouTube video. And you can watch my stories on Instagram. I always let people know when I'm going live. I presume that would help a lot of people. Just be like, oh, Chris is going live now. Let's go jump on YouTube and wait for him, or like go check him out. But yeah, I might do a schedule because it might get me into routine for creating art. But I kind of just do it randomly because a lot of my stuff's like, one day I'm doing uni work, one day I'm doing client work. One day I might decide to make a cool artwork, and that artwork might be a good opportunity to live stream, and so then I'll just do a live stream that day. You know what I mean? I mean, it's really could be good because we're all stuck in Arta right now anyways. Yeah, literally. I'm from East London, one of the smallest cities in South Africa. It's called East London, but it's in South Africa. I love that. They're like, what do we call our city? Oh yeah, London sounds pretty cool. It's not like there's another city it's called exactly that. That's cool though. Is it nice? Is it like Africa, or is it kind of like built up and like suburban where you live? And be curious to know. Yeah, yes, make a schedule. Then I'm more likely to be here. Yes, you can do a schedule, and everyone should be able to join if they will know then. When? Thanks, dude. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think there's a lot of things that I should definitely like maybe consider now that you guys are kind of enjoying the streams and you guys want me to just keep going with that kind of stuff. But yeah, like why not? Why not? I enjoy creating this kind of stuff more than you guys actually know. It's so much fun. And I'm going to be doing it anyways, so it motivates me to just make more content, I guess. Oofed. We are getting to the end of this artwork, and it's very, very exciting. All the recordings are working. We'll make a time lapse out of this one as well. I don't want it to be that color. Yeah, that color works. There's something going up on up that top corner. That just doesn't look good, so we'll clean that up. We'll just bring that over there, and that looks nice. That looks alright. Over here as well, it's just too pointy there. I'm probably just gonna bring this in just to make it a little bit less like hectic. Maybe you can tell us about 2 hours before, then more will be able to come here. Okay, if I'm vectoring the vehicle, where should I start from? Sandeep. Well, I'd have to see the vehicle first, but I'd probably suggest maybe like the bonnet. No, sorry, the roof of the car, and just work your way down, or start at the wheel. Actually, no, start at the bonnet and get an idea of what the bigger shapes are going to be like, and then when you get to a more thinner shape, tackle that and think, okay, what am I going to make? How big am I going to go? How small am I going to go? How much detail am I going to put into these smaller areas when you get to them? Oh, thanks Fazil, really appreciate it. Been vectorizing for 5 hours. That's decent. I've only been going for like, I think we're probably coming up to like 2 hours or 1 hour on my stream. Sorry, I mean 2.5 hours maybe. It's a decent effort. It's kind of soothing though, wouldn't you agree? It's like you see it come together, you just vector, you just piece it together like a little puzzle. that'll go there, and then we'll probably just fill this huge shape up with just this color. Why not? Actually, no, it needs to be lighter. Yeah, that works. That works. Holy shit. Whew, yo, Chris, back again. Wow, CK, is the vector art done? I'm back, baby. Oh, it's nearly done, man. It's nearly done. Alpha is back in the chat. It looks so lit, bro. Wow, you did a great job. Thanks, man. You make vectorizing look so easy. It is pretty easy, isn't it? I'm literally just drawing random shapes and then coloring it in. Tell me, what do you guys find hard with vectorizing if you're trying it out for the first time? Actually, see, that's just not that color. That is legitimately like that color. I might change it manually to like this color. I don't know why these colors are just wanting to play up a bit. What color space do you edit with? Oh yeah, well that's probably, I don't know. I actually don't know. I might need to just look into that a little bit. Not being freaked out by the randomness is the hard part. You've got to accept the fact that it's going to be super random. Like I don't know what the hell this space is right now, so I'm just kind of going to understand that it's probably a bush. So I'm probably just going to like go up and down a few times, and then just cut it off. And then as you can see, because I did that up the top, you know, you're starting to build a little bit of a circle, in which you can kind of just like continue on here. You know what I mean? And then you've and then that's how you kind of create shapes that just interact with each other. And you've got to. That's where the creative part comes from. This needs to be like that color. Yeah. No, it's easy but time consuming. Alpha, I'm doing new art for 3 hours now. Yay. Chris, saw you did some app prototypes for some energy company. Do you do UI/UX design? Like I have done some UI and UX design before, but it's not my forte. I do mainly graphics. Yeah, I got asked to design an app layout and mock it up for a quick fuel. If that's what you're referring to. This color just seems so out of whack now. With your illustrations, do you only straight lines? Sorry, do you only do straight lines? Monique Films asks, like, yeah, I only do straight lines when I feel like doing that kind of style. This is a style that I've just been kind of doing recently, and I'm really enjoying it. So, I have been doing it for a while, but there have been a lot of artworks where I have curved the lines, or there have been a lot of artworks where I've actually made outlines and then colored in the outlines before. That's what I started off doing originally. But yeah, why do you ask? Are you starting off or trying it out yourself? I'm keen. Tomorrow new IG, now X Design. Holy shit, sorry, I'm getting tired, but we are nearly done. I'm getting pretty tired. Oh, this, you're right, you know what, these illustrations just destroy you. It's a real test of patience. And you know what, I can imagine it would be hard to find motivation to just do it sometimes, but you really gotta love it. I'm not gonna lie, you really have to love it. This can just be a bigger piece. This can just be a... Yep, that color works. This is my favorite, when you can just see what needs to be done, like in your thing, like in your screen. You're like, oh yeah, baby, nearly did it, nearly donezo it. I think I nearly I have actually. Didn't even realize, but it just comes together. If you just keep making shapes, it just comes together in the end. This needs to get pieced together like that. I'm a graphic designer but never done illustrations. I work for a brochure and magazine company, so design them. Oh, nice. That's cool as. Yeah, I find illustrations really fun because it's like genuine. It's just like when you're doing corporate work for other clients, it's so easy to just be like, oh, Illustrator's boring. It's my job. You know, I don't want to go home and use Illustrator, but like when you start to realize what you can make on Illustrator and the capabilities it has, I just like, yeah, it makes me just hate doing client work and makes me just want to make what I want to make more. I reckon we'll close that there, and then we'll do another cheeky little colour here. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We finished it. Whoa. You guys want to see? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boof. There we go, boys and girls. We did it. Yay. Yes. Wow. Yay. It's I'm pretty happy with it. I really like how the trees are like really detailed, and then it kind of goes up into the valley up here. You can clearly tell the sunsets here because you've got your whitest parts, and then that kind of is displayed across the horizon, and it kind of gets a bit darker over here where, you know, you've got the ocean and then the rest of the mountains in the background. And imagine if you got that framed and then just put up in your wall. That would look pretty cool. Hey, thank you. Petition to put the little guy in. Yeah, who wants to put the little guy in? Yeah, should we do it? Should we put in the little guy? Yeah, I'm gonna put the little guy in. Let's do it. I probably won't record it because there's probably no point, because it won't take me too long. But alright, let's put this little dude in. This is my friend Tom. Oh, it's gonna be hard as, like, at what point do you do? Is his arm going here? Maybe like, this would be interesting, creating a little dude out of geometry. What? And then also creating like shadows. Like that maybe. Yes, for the little guy. CK, cool, amazing. Yay, we did it, guys. Mwah. Do it for the little guy. Yay. Looks like a wiener. This guy. Yeah, Major Kill in the chat, boys. How are you, Riley? Yeah, this will be interesting. I'm pretty sure he's wearing like a tank top. Thing is, he's gonna be tiny, so like, I don't think you'll be able to tell. As long as you can kind of just tell that his like leg is like coming a little further down. This one will probably be a bit darker. Probably make it like that color, and then we'll probably make his like back foot maybe like just so that you can kind of see. Oh, that looks fucked. Oh, this is so hard. His feet would be just like, his feet would literally just be like this, like bang bang. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know how this is gonna look. I might just make the color like the same as like, let's just try that for now. We might add in an anchor point here because it's geometric, but like the key man is gonna be so small that like it might not matter. Let's make it like that, and then I reckon we'll make his arm like literally just come up like this, and we'll add a little bit of shadow on this side, like underneath like that, and we'll make this color like, yeah, like that dark purple. Or maybe not even that dark purple. Maybe we'll just make it this color and then just darken it manually. Yeah, sweet, I like that. Why is that happening? Oh. Yep, alright. It just doesn't look like skin color, does it? You know, like one side is white and the other side is black. Obviously, like, there's shade on that side, so that's what we're going for, I guess. That is literally just a circle. Like, there's nothing I can make out of that. Wow, I feel like we're just creating fucking a guy from Minecraft. Steve from Minecraft. See if we can create another anchor. Pull this down, pull that there, and then we'll bring this to the front. Just like that. Maybe we'll just even create a little bit more depth. Make this side like darker. Looking dope, cool, let's go. Steve from Minecraft, let's go! Literally. But if we just made Steve and just dropped him in the middle. There you go. Steve, ladies and gentlemen. That's looking pretty decent to me, in my opinion. What we'll do now is we'll group this guy, and then we'll bring this guy over, hold his feet like just below, and put him behind, and it should look like a reflection. I don't know where we'd put him, but obviously if he's on the sand, he's not going to have a reflection. He'd have to be like on the wet sand for it to kind of emulate that reflection. And obviously I don't want his full reflection being in, so what I'm going to do is we're going to eye drop this tool, this color here, and then we're going to grab the hex code, and then we're going to use a gradient to basically, so we'll make it both colors. Oh wait, so we'll make it that side this color, and we'll make the same side the same color. And then what we'll do is we'll make this side 0% opacity, so that when we go like this, as you can see, he's kind of fading out, and it looks like yeah, as you can, probably start it from like here, like the bottom there. That. What do you guys reckon of that? Make it smaller. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. The cool thing in this art, haha, yeah, literally. What do you guys reckon there? Bottom right hand corner? Because over here the sand is dry, whereas this is like a little bit wet and damp from the water. So like that's where the reflection is going to be, as you can see here. So like we could put him in the bottom right hand corner as opposed to being in the middle. How cool is that? We've got a subject, boys and girls. Wait, how did you do that again? Oh my god. Who wants me to go through what I just did again? All I did was create a square that is the same color as this shape here, so that you can't actually see it when I put it on the color. And then I made one side, use a gradient tool over here, and I made one side 0% opacity and the other side 100% opacity, so that when I drag it over, it looks like on top the guy is fading out. Fuck yeah. And now the final touch. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I don't know what font to use. No, it's got to be something like, I don't mind the thickness of that, but kind of want something a little bit more. I'll spread it apart, I'll kern it. Nah. Something a bit thinner. What are you guys saying? Look at the little guy running away from Corona. He's like, Corona! Fuck this shit, I'm out. Big John. This one's called Big John. Yeah. The biggest, the Johnest. Ooh, that one's a bit clean. I don't mind that. I reckon we could find a better sans serif font though. Oh. Fuck, that looks pretty clean as well. Ooh. What if we used that and then went like, and made it like way smaller, like 50. Oofed. What do you guys reckon of that? Do you reckon we should experiment a little bit more with like type? Maybe like outline it. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of playing around with that, but like obviously simplicity is just like key here. But yeah, and that is basically it, guys. I'm gonna save this. What is your new feed background going to be, or is it a surprise? I don't know what my new feed background is going to be. I'm tempted to just make it literally white background, but you see here how this red stuff is here? That's going to be white. So what you'll see on my feed is this. Let's just pretend that this black outline here is my feed. Like that. Let's just make it a little bit thicker. It's gonna, this is gonna be, so yeah, it's gonna have a white outline in the grid, and then what I'm intending on doing is actually making these white outlines extend up into my next artwork. So I'll have like a border around each artwork, and I might make those different colors depending on whatever artwork is in the middle. Don't know yet, but I don't want it to be too crazy like it was. I'm thinking of just having a white background so that I can just create whatever, and then have the border kind of, yeah, resemble something. At least that way I can still do landscapes, I can still do portraits, and it kind of just hits the border, and then that's it. Maybe make a little bigger. Yeah, true. I could make this dude a little bigger. Yeah, something like that. Fuck, that looks sick. Guys, we did it. Thank you so much. Cheers to hanging out with me and just creating this. Oh my god, I'm so happy with that. Unbelievable shit. But yeah, we'll figure out what the background's going to be. Not quite too sure. All right, let's get this ready. Let's get the first. So do you guys reckon post the first one tonight, and then post the next one tomorrow? Oh no, he's bigger than trees. Yeah, that's the thing, like he's bigger than that tree, which doesn't make sense. But to be honest, like you could, this could be like a small tree, you know what I mean? Like if you put him here, let's just say like that's where he's standing. Looks alright, it could be like a little bit of a small tree. That now it looks like a huge tree. I think just in terms of like looking at on your iPhone, that's probably a good size. I want a print of it. Yeah, imagine. I'm going to be selling prints soon, so first one tonight, and I'll post them all tonight in one go. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Do we go? I think I'm going to spread them out because like, yeah, I don't have anything else to post tomorrow. I'm going to make a video tomorrow on either doing some designs for Hayden or doing or reviewing some logos that people sent into me, and that's not going to create artwork for me to post tomorrow. And then the next day I'll probably edit that video or do something else. So if I spread this out over 3 days, at least people can be like, oh, that's sick, and then have a look at it, comment, like, and then at least I've just got content for 3 days. What do you guys reckon? Whereas if I post them all tonight, then like it's just going to clog everyone's feed. People won't know to comment on which one, and yes, it's going to make it really nice and awesome, but like I don't know, it's just kind of just like boof, as opposed to maybe building a bit of suspense. That's what I think I'll do. Why not? Not in a rush. All right, so we aren't done just yet. We're going to get up the CK, and we're going to put the CK at the bottom. So this is what I'm thinking of doing. So this is going to have this red thing is a white border. That's obviously the artwork that we just made. So this can go here. Actually, I'll just export them. I'll just export it here. Actually, no, fuck it. Fuck. Holy shit. So that's what the 3 posts will look like. I think the text is like pretty clean, but I'm not too sure. I like the bold font. Obviously make it in the middle and center it. So that's in the center there, but I think it needs to be more like down here. Yeah, over 3 days, all tonight, 3 days. You guys are not helping out. I don't know what to do, but I think I'll just do 3 days, fuck it. Make the words larger. I like how it's small because it doesn't take away from the thing. Like it's bold enough to read. You can clearly read that it says new feed. And the fact that it's just small is just like crisp. I might just go through a couple more I might just go through a couple more. Potential. I like the idea of making it potentially sans serif. Something like this. I'll make this like 200. What about something like this, guys? But make it like a little bit bolder maybe, and not italic. I kinda like that. Wait, do I even need to put new feed in there? It's clearly pretty obvious that I'm gonna break it up. From perspective that you said it's better to post it over 3 days. From perspective that you said it, it's better. Yeah, okay. Gabriel Bab, love hearts. Yay. Mwah. What do you guys reckon of that? I like that. It kind of tells a story a bit more than just having the bold. The bold. Where is it at? Where you at? Let me know what you guys think. That, or that. Yeah, this I could get away with this being a little bit larger. Like I'd probably only make it like that. Probably wouldn't even make it that large. I just like it being small. I might space it out and then like more kerning, like literally like just space it out because it looks like a movie now. It's like new feed. Maybe the space between there is too long, but like first one bold, the first font. Oh, true. I think the second one is different to other things you've done to represent the change. I think the thinner one is better, the bold one. I think the previous font is better in my opinion. Yeah. It's a tricky one, isn't it? I'll just have a look at a few other ones. This is the hard part of our graphic design. Like, you're always trying to like figure out like what looks better than and what suits. Like, there's no right and wrong answer with this, by the way. Like, it just kind of comes down to preference. Oh, I kind of like that as well. I like using a serif, the idea of using a serif font, because it's, well, serif is more elegant and it comes across as like a little bit more upper class and like boutique, whereas sans serif, which is, you know, one of these fonts, so it's kind of straight edged. Sans serif is more obviously linear, more straight, more in your face, and it's just like, okay, this is how it is. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's kind of cool, but that's a bit thin, hey? What if we just made it bigger? What if we made this like 100? Nah, it looks like new weed. Come get some new weed, guys. Fuck. Here you are. I'm gonna spend more time looking at trying to find a font than actually making the artwork. Oh, this could be dope. Oh, what if we got like a sick bold font like we just had? Man, I'm trying. New feed. It'd have to be smaller. It just has to be smaller. That's maybe a bit too small. Why don't we just go 70 and then make it like 300? Combine them and see if we can outline them. I kind of like that idea, that concept, but one, it would just need to be bolder. It would just need to be like that. What do you guys think of that? Maybe. It's not vibing it, hey. Alright, I'll have one more scroll through. We'll see what we can find. No. Yeah, put a bit of Greek in there. Honestly, I'm vibing the sans serif. Adobe Kadana. That looks proper. That looks like some Tom Nosky shit. This is like the full feel better. I think, okay, yeah, I agree. I'm not gonna lie, I like that font here. Okay, this needs to be like 300 and it needs to be a little bit bigger. But what, like, honestly, what do you guys think of this? I know like sans serif, this kind of font is very unique and it's hard to kind of like find times to appreciate it. But because this is such a nice landscape photo, it looks like it's so scenic. It's so majestic in its own sense that I feel like the touch of a sans serif font is actually really fitting. I think that looks more modern and that looks fancy. Yeah. It's pretty much how it is. Yeah. The other one looks more modern. This one looks a little bit fancier. However, it is bold. I'll probably play around with it a little bit more anyways before I post it. We'll just stick with this for now. But fuck me, what an artwork, guys. What an artwork. Alright, we're going to now we need to figure out what colors to make these. I reckon we'll make this one like green. And this one can be like orange. Oh fuck. Here we go. Orange, red, blue. Orange, red, blue, like those ones? Or do we make this one like a green? Like that. What do you guys reckon of like that? Let me know what you guys think. Red, blue, and Roy GB. Red, orange, and yellow. They're like RGB. Red, green, and blue. RGB. No shit. Well, that has to happen then. Yeah, we'll make this like maybe like a little bit on like the more orange greeny. So like green. I like that green. Or now maybe like this green here. Red. So green, red, blue. Make it match the cloud colors. That's what I was thinking, but I'm kind of trying to generalize. Like this one here is more this, like the grass and the leaves and the trees overpower the clouds. As a result of that, I feel like the clouds in this one are most prominent, so we'll make the clouds this CK. Make the blue one a bit lighter. Yep, no worries. Like that. Maybe too light. What do you reckon I like? That one. Oh, wait, this. What about this blue up here? Yeah, what about that? Yeah, they represent that third of the image. Yeah, nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Fuck yeah, guys. And then that's it. Now I do have room to put stuff at the top because it's gonna be portrait. There is stuff that can go up here that you won't see in the post, but you won't see in the grid, but you will see in the post. What could it be? Writing, maybe? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'll just have to think about that. It looks so dope, definitely. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. I might change this to like a lighter green, maybe, because that looks clean as now. Oh wow, I'm so happy with this. This looks insane. Fuck. First ever landscape. Looks dope. What do we put up the top? Like a quote in each one. Because well, there's gonna be room at the top of each design from now on. Put some small message. Yeah, I like that idea. I might give Hayden a call. He'll know. At the top, put a message thanking all of your followers. Yeah. Maybe I could do a little memento to like the past obviously like year and a half that it's, fuck, how cool is that? Over the past year and a half that it's taken me to make this feed. But obviously this is the last one, and this is the one that I'm going to be posting first. So I can't go from left to right. It'll have to be like, it could be like a message like, fuck, like, yeah, I can't go from left to right. It'll have to be like an individual message. It could be like, to the creators, I don't know, it could be like, because of a new beginning or something, like, we've come this far, and the exciting thing is, this is just the beginning. So like, I've posted, this is just the beginning. Will be obviously the post tonight, but people can obviously, that still makes sense on its own. We've come this far, and what excites, and the thing that excites, maybe something like, yeah, we've come this far, and what excites is that this is just the beginning. Nah, that's too long for the last one. We've come this far, thank a new group in each post. Thank a new group. I don't know, what do you mean by group? Come this far, which excites, we've come this far. Like family, followers, creators, the ones that you learn from. Like family, followers, creators. To the creators, to the dreamers, to something else. True. That's a good one. That's actually good. To the creators, to the dreamers. What does that even mean though, the dreamers? Maybe at the end it could be like, now I like the idea of like having it's a memento to what we've done previously. So like the idea of like saying we've come this far, because it's like we have, because we're all together, we're doing this together. We've come this far. We've come this far. Which we've come this far. ... And then at the end, this is just the beginning. I like that saying, like, this is just the beginning, because it's like, holy shit, this cunt's like fucking just starting. You know what I mean? Probably shouldn't swear, but that's the idea behind it. We've come this far. Now, we've come this far works for one post, because when you see that and it's like, we've come this far, actually no, it doesn't. We've come this far, and the exciting thing is, this is just the beginning. You know what? I don't mind that. What do you guys reckon? Saw a little cheeky. Might clean this up later on. Yeah, that's really good. In the end, it doesn't even matter. True. No one actually gives a fuck. But like, I like to kind of make it cool. Why not? Put so much effort and time into this shit, like, if you don't find it. So this one here will go in the middle. This one here will go in the middle of this. And the exciting... Fuck, I spelled it wrong. You're kidding. Yeah, that's a good one, Tori. We've come this far. We still have so much further to go. That's a bit wordy, that middle one. We've come this far with... We've come this far with the journey ahead. That's a good one. Fuck yeah. With a journey ahead, like something, yeah. We've come this far. With the journey ahead. This is just the beginning. Wow, I reckon that's sick. We've come this far with a journey ahead. Oh, maybe not a journey. What about with adventure ahead? I like the idea of like adventure. With adventure ahead. With journey ahead. With a journey. With a journey ahead. I wouldn't say it's what do you guys reckon? Adventure or journey? So with a journey ahead or with adventure ahead? We've come this far with a journey ahead. This is just the beginning. With a journey ahead. I kind of like that. Alright. You guys let me know though. Don't want to make it too big. Ungroup it. Adventure. Mine's like adventure. We've come this far with adventure ahead. True, I like adventure. Because Hayden says every day is a new story, and like a story is usually like includes adventure. You know what I mean? We've come this far. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect to post over 3 days, I reckon. We've come this far with adventure ahead. This is just the beginning. CK Creative. There we go, guys. Yay. Sorry, you gotta kind of put a bit of thought into that though, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to sound like a noonga. Just trying to speak like smack, talk shit and sound like you're speaking on Adventure Planet. So those, yeah, these blue this white square is what's going to be that. So we don't want to see this. We want this to be in the middle of. So if we draw a square, because this is what is going to be seen, we want this to be in the middle of this. So there you go. I usually like to line my stuff up with that. And then we'll make this the appropriate colors. We've come this far with adventure ahead. This is just the beginning. New feed, CK. Did it, guys. Alrighty, and that is it for the stream, everybody. Pretty happy with that. I might make a few calls, see what the boys reckon first before I post it. And yep, that's done. Now, just before I let you guys go, I'm going to show you how I export. You come over to your artboard. So as you can see, artboard 10, 11, and 12. You come up to here, you go export, export as. I'm going to export this. We've come this far with so much left to see. Who knows what the next journey will bring. What about something like that? I like that, Alana, but I also really like the fact that I'm sticking to about 4 letters per like sentence in this one. So it's like, we've come this far, 4 letters. With adventure ahead, it's like the sound synonyms. We've come this far, with adventure ahead, this is just the beginning. You know what I mean? Don't want it to be too wordy. For example, for the contest, what happens if we're not good at vector art? Doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter. The idea is not about the competition. The idea is that you jump on, you do something new, you try something that you haven't done before, and you give it a crack. Obviously, to add a bit of a prize, it makes it a bit more exciting, and I can create a video about it afterwards, but that shouldn't stop you from trying something new during these times of isolation, right? So I encourage you to give it a crack. And you know what? You never know. You never know what might happen. These need to also come up a little bit. In the middle. Yep, there. Alright, so sorry, I'm going to show you how to export. Oh, that's not really green though, it's kind of like a yellow. Fuck, sorry guys. We should make this obviously a clear green, like that. That's a green. If people want to disagree, well, get fact. Alright, file. Export as, and then what you do is you click on your artboards when it comes up. Use artboards, and I'm going to just name these new feed. I've got a folder that has final posts, and I'm going to make this a JPEG, but I'm going to go range from 10 to 12 because it was like 10, 11, 12. Export. I'm going to go high. Actually, no, I'm going to go on other, and I'll make this like 500 ppi. You can make the file like 5. The file will be kind of big, but you know what? You want it to be big because Illustrator downgrades the files. So if we go back in, if we go into my folder now, design, CK content, final posts, you'll see, here we go. We've come this far with Adventure Ahead, so they'll connect over to each other. With Adventure Ahead, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. There you go, 1, 2, 3. So I've got them all, and now I email it to myself, and then I have it on my thing. Thank you very much, guys, for watching the stream. We finished the artwork. Now we're going to head over to Liam's stream, so let's all go hang out over there and chill out. I really do appreciate all of your support. You guys have really been helping me out just through, motivating me and showing a vested interest in what I do. I'm glad that, you guys are taking it upon your own selves to give it a crack as well. It's going to be really exciting to see what you guys create, and I can't wait to see the end of this competition and create some more crazy stuff for the future. So this is just the beginning, guys, and I really mean it when I say that. This is genuinely just the beginning. We are just getting started. It's good. I will be ending the stream very shortly. I'm just going to email this stuff to me, and then we are donezo. Yeah, and the first post from this 3 is just the beginning. Oh wow, that's right. Nice to see ya. See you guys. Thank you so much for everything. I will speak to you all soon. I'm going to be doing another live stream. Who knows when, but don't worry, it won't be long. Speak to you guys soon. Mwah. CK out.